You can hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Look, I'm walking across the beautiful 360 bridge in Austin. Look at that. See the water? It's a beautiful day. For those of you guys that are in cold, windy cities with snow, you're gonna hate me right now. I think last time I looked at the what do you call it? It's 72 degrees. The temperature here was 72 degrees. I love it. I love being in Texas. I love it. No regrets. I escaped from California and I'm in Texas. I'm free. I'm the most free. I mean, this country still doesn't feel super free because of all the crazy shit that's going on, but it is, it's beautiful. Look at this. Look at the top view of the bridge. It's a beautiful piece of architecture. And then you look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I need to get some sun. I haven't been walking. I mean, I do yoga and I do jiu-jitsu, but I haven't really. Well, can you guys hear me? Is it too loud? Can somebody leave me a comment or something? Let me know. Anyway, it feels good to be out in the sun. Such a nice day today. So I just wanted to comment on the panel that me and my friends did. I see that you guys are liking it. It is beautiful there. So I'm farsighted. I have to like put the camera this far out. You can hear me good. The traffic sounds horrible. Okay, well maybe after I get away, you sound okay. Yeah, there are lots of cars. See? I just thought it was a beautiful view and I thought it was a change, so I wanted to show you guys something a little different. I wonder how you get down there. Anyway, so I just wanted to say, maybe I need to speak a little louder. Thank you so much for your lovely comments. It was so awesome to get all those people together. There were some people that were, they wanted to go, but they couldn't make it. And I also want to say I accidentally deleted the last live that I did, so that was my bad. So I don't want you guys to be like, they took the live down. That was my mistake. I have to admit to that. I have to own up to that. That was my bad, so. Now it's a little bit, you know, it's probably after I'm off the bridge too, I think it's not as shaky. Anyway, yeah. So thank you so much for that. I just want to ask you guys to share it as much as possible. These algorithms are killing me. I named this one the algorithms are killing me because they are. Like, I know that I've been, you know, this morning, I usually try and release some of the videos or most of the videos around midnight, so people overseas, they'll actually get first glance at it, and then by the time everybody wakes up here, they're getting it. It's already had some views. And I woke up this morning and it had like 1,000 views, and then I refreshed the page and it had 800 views. I know they're like rewinding my views, or I'll like, you know, I'll have 14 likes and like 1 view when I release the video. I know they're rewinding my subscribers. I get people all the time writing me saying, hey, you know, they unsubscribed me, or I'm not getting notifications. I mean, it's the same. I'm not the only one, right? So I know you guys are liking it, and we want to do some more. And it won't be just limited to Black people. I just did that for that. Because, you know, they were trying to make you know, the Trump supporters look white, racist, and crazy. And I'm like, well, in order for people to really understand that that's not the situation, there need to be non-white people that comment on how bullshit that fucking video was. And especially some of us were actually there in DC on that day. We were in the crowd, and they just, you know, deliberately cut us out. And I felt like our voice was taken too. It wasn't just against white people, it was against, you know, it was against us too. They're just treating us like we don't even fucking matter, and that we don't have a voice. And, you know, like, and then, you know, for Black people that do speak out, there's, you know, they just deem us as crazy. And then, you know, there's a certain amount of, kind of notable blacks and conservatives. They're a handful that get, they have PR behind them. They have a lot of, other interests, which is, I'm not saying that's a bad thing behind them, but they get a lot of attention. And I think a lot of people see that, like, they think it's just those people, and there's more of us out there. And there's even more than the one, even on the panel that we saw. And there's Asians, and there's, Latino people, and Indian people, and Japanese people, and Asians, but you get my drift, right? We're not, it's not just white people who love this country and who care about the problems in this country. And it's like, now you're just this terrible fucking person if you actually care about and like America. I'm sick of this shit. And I'm always encouraging other people to this is why I'm always saying everybody should have a channel. Our cameras and the social media that we have is the best weapon against this horrible, evil, corrupt, demonic, nauseous vomit of a media complex. Nauseous making, I should say. Do not enter. Let's go in there. It says do not enter. I think I'm gonna go this way. I'm just trying to find some places to walk. So, but the light is better this way. Okay, I'll walk this way, and then I'll go up that way. I don't want to be looking like a shadow. But I'm just saying, like, our voices are taken away, and it's just like, and and I'm so frustrated. Like, I just want to, if like YouTube and Facebook and all these other, Twitter, if they were like a business, I wouldn't be giving them my business. I don't give businesses my business that treat me like crap. But on the other hand, we can use their weapons against them. And even though they're shadow banning us and using these algorithms, and I just put a video for Vaccine Suck Saturdays on doctors talking about how, they've learned jack squat about vaccines in medical school. Lots of doctors and scientists talking about that. They didn't even give me a warning. They didn't take the video down. It technically is still up, but they just it's just disappeared somehow. You can't access it unless you already have the link. They're just mind fuckery all the time. So, but we still have to be in the matrix, in order to get people out, because by the grace of God, I still get people that still say, hey, I found your video, or I believe that's what the purpose of it was, to get as many. Oh God, okay, I have to read the comments later. If you guys leave me a long comment, I can't really read it that fast. So maybe I'll just, anyway. So I think that's the purpose of, and not the purpose, sorry, I lost my train of thought. We still have to be in the matrix. I'm setting up on other social media platforms as well, of course. But we still got to have one foot in the matrix to get some people out. There's still some people in there. That's what happened on the 6th. They all got trapped in it. Who got trapped? We didn't get trapped. What do you mean? I don't understand. That's what happened on the 6th. We got trapped and then they were screwed. Who got trapped? The congressman? Oh, okay. Anyway. Why are you guys even worried about the QAnon people? Stop roasting, so fucking what? What are you gonna do to make this country a better place? You're just gonna blame everything on the QAnon people? What were you doing to make, do something? You hear about all those kids they found in, I don't give a shit. What do you mean? I don't understand. Please come to Gab. I am on Gab. I am. I'm on Gab. I'm on everything right now except Parler. No, Library and what's the other one? Which I'm gonna get Telegram. Some I'm more active on than others. But I feel like there's always new ones popping up all the time. I'm walking up a mountain. This is great, you guys. Like, you have no idea. My asthma used to be so bad that I couldn't even walk this long without getting winded. Like, this is a huge, like, progress for me. And I said I'm walking up a mountain. Who's that? Hey, whoever's saying hello, hello. I was like, I can't read. So, as you guys know, I'm getting certified as a health coach. I blame Ken and the Democrats. Yeah. Oh, good news, you guys. My computer looks like it's gonna make it. So, if I don't get it, hopefully I'll get it together by, when will I get it together? By Wednesday. If I get it together by Wednesday, if I get it back working, I just dropped it off at the store. Then I think I can do call-ins, but if I can't do call-ins, then I'll still do a live like this. I just won't be able to do call-ins. So. Oh, hey Kelly, what's up? Yeah, that was so much fun. I don't know, so I'm getting people in the comments that are like, yeah, we love that. Oh, this is so beautiful, you guys. I gotta go outside more often. It's just, you know, it's been really depressing for me walking around and looking at all the people wearing masks. Even though I don't wear one, it's still just like, it pains my soul. It's just very, I don't know, it's like a bad dream. I know there was that horror movie where I think there was a scene and they would see people that didn't like have mouths and stuff. That's what I feel like I'm walking around in when I look at all the people wearing masks. But oh yeah, so getting back to the collaboration. So I think what's gonna happen, watching it after this, okay, cool. Please share, you guys, please share with your friends, share with people. I mean, it was really great. Anyway, I think we're gonna have more of those. I'm talking to Anange. It's probably going to be hosted on her channel and she's going to lead it because I just have other commitments right now that I can't do all of them. But I'm good at connecting people and getting people together and organizing stuff. So I'll probably help behind the scenes and I'll get, you know, people connected that way. And like I said, it won't be just Black people. She actually has, I don't know if she put it up on her channel yet, but she actually has a couple of good interviews herself. So I also just want to give other people recognitions. I feel like, you know, you're just kind of seeing a lot of the same people over and over again. And there are other people that have voices too. And the thing I liked about the panel is that, you know, everybody's like different socioeconomic, different backgrounds, you know, different areas of the country. Some people have lived outside the country. Some people in the military, you know, some people are straight, some people are gay. We were all really different. And I think that's the really amazing thing that America has to offer is that everybody has a different perspective based on their lifestyle, based on their experiences, based on what they do for a living, based on where they live. And we all need each other to kind of put, you know, we're all like pieces of the puzzle that we need to draw from to get the bigger picture. You know, and it's diversity of thought. Let me see. From Kansas City, really enjoy your videos. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Would you have? Yeah, I have a Cash App. It's I think I put it. Oh, you know what? Go to the comment section of the panel video that we just did. I had to put most of everybody's links and pin them to the top of the comment section. And then if you look at, and I put everybody's names in caps. I tried to organize it so you can see where to find everybody. And in that, I put my donation links, and some other people also have their donation links that where you can send the money. So there you go. Are you gonna honor me with $2 million? Where's my $2 million donation? That's all I need. So yeah, by the way, my channel has been completely demonetized since last year. Also, check out the interview that I did with Del Bigtree. If you can share that, that'd be, I mean, anything you want, share, but those are the two things I'm trying to get. Oh, I know this place. When I was a cur for another company, I would have to pick up here. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. I just kind of wandered off somewhere into some parking lot, and I'm just like, where am I? See, I'm not afraid of white supremacists. Imagine the people that are really afraid. Like, I have family members that are like, look, one of my best friends is like, I went back to California. She's like, how is it in Texas? I'm like, why are you whispering? Like, you think the white supremacists are going to hear you and come and get you? Like, that's what people really like, oh, like, my uncle won't come because he thinks that there's just KKK, like, hiding under every rock. And I'm always, even though I was a courier, I had another, before I was a medical courier, I also had a part-time job. I like driving, so I had a part-time job with another company, which isn't good for your body, by the way. I'm I'm fixing myself because my body's been sorely misaligned from doing so. Oh, look, it's now I'm under the 360 bridge. I don't know if you guys can see there. Anyway, but my, yeah, and I would just drive all over Texas. So sometimes 2, 3, 4, 5 hours out of the city to make deliveries. And you would think that I would run into clan members and craziness, but I didn't, you know. I think you go to certain towns, though, and if you're an outsider, no matter what race you are, people just kind of like look at you because they're just like, who are you? Why are you up in our business? You know, which is understandable. I get that. But some people could, I guess, construe that as racism. And maybe sometimes it is, but a lot of times you really don't have any proof of that. It's really hard. And they may not just like you because you're a bitch. They may just not like you because you're an outsider. Or they don't know you, you know? So, oh, this is awesome. DC is so awesome. You know, who knows why they don't like you? Hey, I'm as cold as I've ever felt today. I'm home from work. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad for the people. I'm like, I know some of my friends are like, it's snowing here. I'm freezing. I talked to my friend. She's in Ohio, I think. And she was like, I'm driving in my car. And the heater's not working and I'm freezing my ass off. I was like, girl, I'm out on my porch replanting my plants. It's like 70 degrees. She's like, fuck you. I was like, yup. That's why I moved to Texas. Good old Texas. You guys see the boats? There's a lot of boating here. I would love to learn sailing. That would be an awesome. I like water. I like swimming. I like all the stuff that black people aren't supposed to like because we're not supposed to like swimming and shit and anything to have to do with water because it messes up our hair. That's not real, dude. That's a stereotype. I'm just saying. But look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyway. Let me see. Sailing looks like it'd be awesome, or surfing. My best friend's son's autistic and he knows how to surf. And I'm like, dude, that's something I would love to learn how to do. I'm gonna be like that 80-year-old woman that's like surf her ass off and I'm like, I just learned in my 70s. Like, I love those people. I love people like that. You know, that are old and they don't give a fuck and they just still do whatever they want. Like, that's gonna be me. If I don't die of the Rona first. I'm just kidding. Fucking fake ass disease. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'm at the edge of the water. Ooh. I'm gonna do more wandering here. Yeah, my grandmother had a lot of energy. My grandmother, my dad's mom, I'm named after both of my grandmothers. See, I'm at the edge of the water. I'm named after my dad's mom. My dad's mom broke her, I think I'm gonna go back, see if I can get up this way. My dad's mom broke her ankle jumping on the bed with me. My grandmother had crazy, crazy energy. Like, she was traveling still when she was in her 80s. And if my grandfather didn't want to go, she'd be like, peace, I'll find some friends. I'll go by myself. I don't give a shit. And she was just like, I'm out. But she broke, I remember, I just like to jump up on stuff. And my grandmother was like, I'd be like, let's jump on the bed, Grandma. And she'd be like, let's do it! And we were like jumping on the bed like really hard. And she was trying to out-jump me, and she fucking fell off and like broke her ankle. And I remember she was still in her sorority, and she came to town for her sorority meeting, and she got her cast on, and she still went to her sorority party and partied anyway. Like, she wasn't even like, oh, my ankle, oh my God, feel sorry for me. She's like, oh, can I walk around? Can I still go? I'm out. So I feel like, and my other grandmother, I think that's where I get my wit from, because she just had a wit like sharper than Woody Allen, just like bam, bam, never missed a beat, was just so funny and so witty and smart ass. That's where I get my smart ass from, that side. So, I mean, I look at people like that and I'm just like, you know what, there's no excuse. There's no excuse, right? Look at people that are blind or deaf or got one leg, got no legs, just like Nick Vujicic. He's like just a torso and like half a foot. He's like a millionaire and a motivational speaker, and he has a really great sense of humor. Like, that's why I look at a lot of these people in this leftist mentality, and they're just like, they just want to live in misery. Like, they want to. You know, there's this guy named, I don't know his last name, but his name is Ido, and he's nonverbal autistic. He's a writer. And if you read his stuff, it's not like, oh, he's nice, he's good for an autistic person. No, he's a brilliant fucking writer. If you didn't know he was autistic, you'd be like, this dude's a genius. Funny, witty, descriptive, just amazing writer. No excuse, no excuse. I can't be like I look at those people, I'm like, damn, I'm not doing enough. Like, you know, there's people just like, they don't, you know, like, none of that matters when you have the will and the determination to do something. So, I don't know, maybe I can keep this conversation up until I get back to my car. I think I can get out this way. I hope I don't have to go all the way back around. I've never been to this part of Austin before. What is this? I just seen a video about that dude who lived 28 years. Was it Nick Vujicic? Was it Nick Vujicic? He had a surgery? Oh, this is the way that I came, where it says do not enter. I should have entered this way. It's okay. Came out, I would have had to walk backwards anyway. Now I'm under the 360 bridge area. Can you see that? 360 bridge. So, hold on. I'm not saying women are less, but I can't. Damn. Okay, I have to relook at this, and then. You guys gonna share my video with other people? We're all getting shadow banned, by the way, too. I'm complaining, but everybody on that panel, they're all getting shadow banned. And Inonge is like, she's so good and she's so brilliant, and she's just like, I went to check on her links. I was like, you almost have 100 subscribers. She's like, oh my God. I was like, girl, just keep doing what you're doing. You'll be fine. But I told her, and this goes for anybody that wants to start a channel, you should start on other social medias as well as YouTube at the same time, so you're continuously building your subscriber base. If I have a regret right now, that's I didn't take that seriously. And now I'm pretty much having to start from scratch on all the other platforms that I'm on. So I'm on Gab, I'm on BitChute, I'm on Brighteon. I'm gonna start posting on Brighteon probably within the next week or so. I just, you know, some of those, you know, God bless Mike Adams. He's phenomenal. I don't know how he does all the things that he does. He's a fucking powerhouse. But he was saying that, like, Gab, and they have their own servers. Parler didn't. Parler had outside investors that basically took over their company. And, you know, he was talking about, like, you know, when you do stuff like this, like start your own social media platform, you have to, you know, there are people that want to come and invest. And he was talking about how he had to say no because usually when people want to give you a lot of money, they don't do it for free. They want like a huge share of your business, and I guess that's what happened to Parlor. But Mike Adams stuck it out. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that, because he knows. He was like, yeah, that's exactly what happened. I knew that was going to happen. And now Parlor, I don't know if Parlor's coming back, yo. I don't know. So we got to look on to other social media platforms, and I mean, that's really unfortunate. Wait, where am I? Okay. So, la 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 la. So I think, yeah, I mean, this is a renaissance. We have a lot of work to do. A lot of it involves doing panels and talks and getting together, and, you know, get some of your friends together. You guys are like white farmers that love to fish. Do a panel with that, and there probably are. Maybe I haven't seen it. You know what I mean? Or, I don't know. Whatever you do, whatever your opinions are. I mean, we're just so unfortunate. Like, think about the old days before the internet, before we had our cell phones. The media was always, they were always liars. So it's not like they just started lying. But the fact is now they're being exposed, and they're being caught. And they're being caught because we can also counter their narrative. So just use this power while you have it, because it is a fierce one to be had. So, all right, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. I will see you guys Wednesday, 10 a.m. Whether I'm doing call-in or not, I'll still have another live show. But I will see you guys Wednesday at 10. Please share. Please join me on all the social media links in the on the other panel that I just did, because I'm not putting any. I just randomly decided to do a live. I didn't put my links in the description here. So if you want to find, it's in the comment section in the panel that we did, the last video that I posted. So please share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. All right, peace, truth, love, bye-bye. Mwah.